Okay guys, I'm going to go ahead and jump right in. Hop right in. Hi Nikki, I have been homeschooled my whole life and I'm going to be a freshman this year. Everyone is telling me I should go to public school for the experience, but I'm really scared because I tried it once when I was in 7th grade and I hated it. I'm kind of shy when it comes to making new friends and I only know 2 people that go to that school. I really don't know what to do and I could really use your help. Thanks so much. Okay, so this is 2 different issues. I was homeschooled, for those of you who don't know that. I was homeschooled from 6th grade all the way through when I graduated. I went to private school, kindergarten through 6th grade. But I think homeschooling is kind of a case-by-case issue. I really want to homeschool my kids, but if they don't want to be homeschooled, what's going on with this bracelet? Sorry, it's really annoying me. But if they don't want to be homeschooled, I'm not going to make them. Dan didn't really like homeschooling that much, but I don't think it was that he was homeschooled. I think it was that we had very different homeschooling experiences. I actually don't believe that school necessarily prepares you for the real world, because I also don't think in the real world you have to ask every time to go pee. That's me, for example. I pee all the time. But I think that what it can do is get you used to being around people. So I think if you just don't want to go to school because you don't like school, like I didn't like the vibe of school. I didn't like that because everyone was still young and immature. It was like there was so much catty stuff going on and I was like, I could be focusing on my work or doing things that I want to do, like dancing and singing and acting and all that. But I did not want to go to school because I was shy and I didn't want to be around people. Oh no, Eeyore's falling apart. He's got a hole in his butt. Do you guys see that? So I think the best thing to ask yourself is if it's just because you're shy and you're scared to meet new people. Oh, but you've already tried school and you didn't like it. I don't know. Honestly, what I would recommend, it sounds like you really like homeschooling, and that's fine and that's great, but I would recommend that if you're going to stay homeschooled, and I don't know if you are, but you stay involved in some kind of outlet, like a club or classes or somewhere to meet people, because it is important that you are around people. I just don't think that you need school to be around people. You know, you can be involved in classes and homeschool groups. It's just important that you're around people and that you're learning and you're engaging with other people. So I don't think you have to go back to school if you don't want to go back to school. I think it's kind of not true when people pile that on. People used to always tell me, like, you have to go to college, the experience that college gives you for the rest of your life. And it was like, I went to college because that's how I graduated high school early. I went to a community college, and a semester in college counts for a year in high school. So I did some college, but I didn't go away to college. And people used to always be like, you have to go, it's the experience, that's what's going to set you up to be an adult. But like, obviously that wasn't true because I'm a fully functioning adult that's married and everything is fine and I didn't go to college, you know? I think everyone has different ways of learning and doing things, and that is fine. All that I think is important is that you always continue to learn and that you are around other people. And I think that those principles are true for all of your life. If you have a personality that always wants to learn and is curious, Rachel and I were talking about this, and are always moving forward and are always wanting to learn more, and you go out and you are around people, I don't really think that the setting matters because everyone is different and everyone has a different life. So I'm not sure why we all have to be in the same box. You just have to keep learning. So that being said, not bashing public school. Dan went to public school and loved public school. I just think that if you don't want to go, you don't have to go, and don't feel like you have to. Do what's best for you. So I guess that is it. Send your messages to asknikkip@gmail.com and I'll see you later. Bye guys. Like, don't just assume they hate you. I would really try to befriend them and show interest in them and what they're doing, and really just ask them questions about, you know, themselves, because I've said it before, people like to talk about themselves, and that's not belittling anyone. I love to talk about myself, you know what I mean? We all love to talk about ourselves. So ask them